Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you want the latest in reality TV, influencer tea, pop culture, Britney, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your new messy best friend, honey. All right, go grab a snack, go grab a drink. Also, let me know what you're snacking on in the comments because I'm always the nosy ass bitch and I need to know what people are snacking on. And second, we need to talk about Mr. Kevin Federline and he's so worried. He's so worried about Britney. But before we do, you guys, I have been giving you play by play everything about this whole Kevin Federline and Britney mess. So if you want that, I think I'm gonna create a playlist so you guys can just see all the videos so you can, keep updated because it's a lot, bitch. All right. Well, listen, Kevin Federline. So it says here that Kevin did the interview because he and the boys are upset. They worry that everyone is completely ignoring the fact that Britney is battling mental issues, which is not a secret, one source with knowledge of the Federline situation said. But a Spears source told Page 6 that any claims of Federline doing the interview over fears for the singer are pathetic and inexcusable. It goes on to say, posting the videos wasn't about making her seem evil or mean, but more about reminding people that she is legitimately has a mental illness. And Federline and the Sons worry it is going unchecked. And then it goes on to say, meanwhile, one former boyfriend of Spears is furious at Kevin Federline's behavior and told Page 6 that the ex-husband is in no place to talk. Kevin's a nice guy, but he's a loser, the ex-boyfriend said. It was really hard for Britney and I to be out with them, and Britney knew she was paying them all this money and they were free to live their lives and spend her money as they saw fit while she was under conservatorship and a small allowance. Then it goes on to say, when the kids turn 18, the money is over and Kevin is up shit creek, bitch. Then it says the ex-boyfriend who declined to be named even speculated that Federline could be taking money from Spears' dad, who was partly responsible for managing the harsh conservatorship that Spears lived under for 13 years. However, Jamie's attorney told Page 6 Jamie has not spoken to Kevin or his grandsons in almost 3 years. There is zero truth to any of this. Okay, so shout out to Absolute Britney. Calm. We need to talk about this because, first of all, thank you guys so much for sending this to me. I'm always receiving your screenshots, so I am so freaking grateful, you guys. Let me just tell you how grateful I am for this, you guys. This Britney army is strong, is united. We do not play, honey, and I love that we are joining forces and we are basically being as loud as we can for Britney and for all of these fucking losers to understand that she is not alone, honey. She is not alone today, tomorrow, yesterday, or the day after tomorrow, bitch. All right, but you know what is today, tomorrow, and the day before, and yesterday, and the day after tomorrow? It's Kevin still is jobless, honey. Because Kevin, I'm sure, has not gone on Craigslist to get a fucking job, bitch, okay? Because countdown to the 18th year, bitch. Countdown to the 18th year. You know how some families are like, oh my God, I can't wait for my kids to be 18. They're growing and I'm so excited. Kevin is like literally like doing whatever he can. He's frantically running around his house, finding out what to do, how to get these cash grabs because he has 6 children. He has 6 children, bitch. And that house that he's living in that Britney Spears currently pays for, honey, I see a U-Haul coming real soon, bitch, because he's not going to be able to afford that, okay? But listen, let me tell you guys something. If he was so worried about Britney, and I would tell you guys that her children have every right to be worried. And if I was Britney's child and I saw that my mother for 13 years got basically held against her will, I too would be concerned. But what is there really to be concerned about, Kevin? That she's free? Are you concerned that she's free? Are you concerned that your children are going to be 18 soon? Are you concerned that she's no longer in a conservatorship that suits you as well? What are you so concerned about? Are you concerned that she's finally free? That she married a real man who actually has a job and loves her for her? Are you concerned that Britney now makes her own decisions and that she can really blast your ass if she wanted to? What exactly are you concerned over, Kevin? Because as far as I know, the only thing you should be concerned about is what is on your resume, honey. And go pick out a suit that Britney bought you probably, so you can wear that on your first day of your first day of job, bitch, okay? Listen. There is nothing to be concerned over about Britney. People are acting like Britney is like, oh my God, what is going on with Britney? It's called freedom. It's called 13 years held against your will with no power of any decision. It's called finally being able to be free to do whatever the fuck you want to do. All right? It's like anyone who finally moves out of their parents' house and goes to college. What do? You party. You hang out with friends, you do crazy stuff, right? You do things that you probably would have never done when you were in your parents' house, okay? But some of you guys are shameless as fuck, bitch, all right? Including me. But, you know, that's another story, all right? But for real, Britney Spears, just think about it. It's like she was frozen in time. It's like for 13 years, you know, she was literally frozen in time and she's finally being let into society again. And if she wants to go topless on a yacht that she paid for, then what the hell? Now, who is this ex-boyfriend? Because that's what I want to know. Who is this ex-boyfriend that is doing all of these marvelous words? And the fact that he said it was really hard for Britney to be with him knowing that she had to give all this money to Kevin, yet the one who was making the money, the one who was sweating on stage, the one who was in photo shoots, in the recording studio, in tours, in interviews, under conservatorship, she had to get the smallest allowance. Her children probably got a bigger allowance than her. So what exactly are you concerned about, Kevin? Fucking lying ass, dumbass, low class, jobless piece of shit. Listen, you know what? I've always been told that if I have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. But Kevin is the exception. Kevin is the exception. And I will say whatever the fuck I want to say, okay? Now listen, do I think that her boys have a right to be concerned over Britney right now? Absolutely not. What I think that her boys need to do, because they are old enough, they need to understand what their mother went through. They need to understand that their mother was held against her will for 13 years in a conservatorship that she did not want. And for Kevin to be so concerned over his children and their privacy, what he is doing, putting their mother's information that he supposedly has, doing interviews and doing all of these spectacles on Instagram, it just goes to show that he is just working for his own agenda and does not give a damn about his children. His ex-hookup porn star said that he actually spent the whole day talking on the phone and drinking Jack Daniels and then went on to the kids' playroom and fucked her. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems very unstable to me. So if I was his children, I'd be very concerned about his mental stability, because how come I never seen my father work? How come I've had to sit and watch? You know how many times that man probably made them listen to Popozao? Just that is therapy. Okay, bitch? Listen, Kevin, bitch, listen, sit the fuck down. You weren't even talented enough to be a one-hit wonder, okay? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I am so over Kevin. If he really cared about Britney, he would do something else. But this public nonsense that only made people support Britney more because it just made her to be a better mother. It's insane. What do you guys think? Again, thank you guys so much. You guys know I go hard for Britney, and I will always go hard for Britney. I love you all so much. I am so grateful for each and every one of you that has subscribed, that has commented, that has given this video likes. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to keep growing with you and to keep spreading the word for justice for Britney. We are not going to let Kevin or any of these fucking leeches, all right, because that's what they are. They're leeches, and they're upset that the gravy train is over, have the last word, because we will have the last word. And as Britney will have it, and then we will just go along with whatever she says. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.